Evening again, Chief Prepper here. I'm trying to watch Shogun and do this shit too. It's not working out too good because I think I'm going to get a warning or a strike for the video I just posted. However, having said that, I'm going to try to post as much as I can in the next few minutes. Short burst. New TV series, movie, whatever you want to call it. It's called The Gentleman in Moscow. It will give you an idea of what's coming here. It's already here, but it's disguised right now. But communism and socialism is coming. It's a very ugly system. Sounds good on paper, does not work out too well. It's about a count of the former Russian oligarchs, and then Stalin, and characters moved in. I'm on episode 3. Episode 4 happens this Sunday. All right. Yesterday I got dog food. Today I was doing maintenance on a motorcycle. We dropped it off. Spent a large chunk of change, but it has new rubbers, or new tires, front and back, spark plugs, oil change, and the front brakes were fixed. I don't know what to say. I've said so much. I have a small audience. Sometimes I wish it was larger, but sometimes I'm glad it's not. You need to be stacking shit. Israel's plan for a counterstrike has been approved, apparently, so probably in the next 72 hours to a week. Depends on how long it takes them to put it together and then to launch it and execute it. Military exercises, planning, and all that shit. It moves at a snail's pace, but it also can move very fucking fast. If they have the plan, they already know what they're going to do. They just need to have the assets in place to do it. So there were a lot of YouTube channels who were naysayers, who used to say nukes were never going to fucking happen. I was always of the mindset it depends on whose fingers on the button and what their goal is. I think in the end it doesn't matter. I think in the end, they just want the end of the American empire that has been around for a long time. And if you look at history, when we beat the British, that was, excuse me, the beginning of their downfall. And now they're lapdogs to us. And if there's anything left of America, we're going to be lapdogs to somebody. And, you alright, baby? I think that if you want an opportunity at life, you need to seriously start exploring where to leave to. Make sure you have your passport. And that the guy that I threw shade at, and more I'm starting to think that unless you want to wind up like the gentleman in Moscow, where he's a fucking prisoner in a hotel, he can't leave the hotel, he's watched. He's got a waiter that fucked him over, and they used to have hundreds of red wines and hundreds of white wines, different names, labels. Didn't like it, so they pulled all the labels off, so now you get a choice of red or white. That's what life is going to be like. You still get a choice, it's just not the choices you had before. Basically, you can choose to be hungry. You know, I don't understand how these fucking morons think that communism and socialism is good when you look at the histories of those fucking political systems and what they did to their own people. Think about that. Do some fucking research on Mao. Do some research on Stalin. Fuck, just look at what fucking Fidel Castro did in fucking Cuba. It ain't gonna be good. Which is why I think you will seriously need to consider where you're going to go. And I don't like saying that, because I'm a patriot. This is my country. My people were here before the fucking white man, the Portuguese, the French, the Spaniards, the English, before they ever stepped foot on this fucking soil. My people were here. So, pay attention. Get your passports. Make sure you have cash that you can carry. You know, silver coins. And hope they don't get confiscated at the border. Information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot. Share low when you can. G Prepper, out.